Yo, welcome everyone. Bitcoin is now forming a new bull flag pattern, so get ready for a potential breakout or maybe even a breakdown. Let me show you. First, you're going to see that our golden Fibonacci ratio is right now still being respected almost exactly. Measuring right now the entire push down, putting our golden Fibonacci ratio directly towards the area where we are trading right now, you can definitely see our golden Fibonacci ratio once again is being respected almost exactly. Remember, what is the most important Fibonacci ratio of them all? Definitely it is going to be golden pocket, because what you're also going to see right here, when we go from the low back towards the high, golden Fibonacci ratio was the one that was respected literally to the exact dollar accuracy before Bitcoin got this major push towards the upside. Also right here, if we are right now measuring this entire bounce towards the upside, what was the level where Bitcoin then actually bottomed out and we continued higher? Again, it was the golden pocket. So definitely, golden Fibonacci ratio is one of the most important Fibonacci ratios of them all. It was hit almost exactly to the dollar accuracy, and that is also one of the reasons why personally I did fire a brand new short trade on Bitcoin, on Ethereum, XRP, and also Solana, but also additionally I paid myself, I took some profits on the long trade on Bitcoin and also on the long trade on XRP. But the reality right now also is we hit our golden Fibonacci ratio and Bitcoin then suddenly started forming a bearish indication. What was that? If you are in my free VIP Discord server, yesterday I posted that we are getting a small bearish absorption at the moment. What does it mean? Buying pressure was coming in the market. That is why we were getting a brand new higher high on the CVD indicator, but Bitcoin was still forming a lower high. Bearish divergence, bearish absorption, bearish Bitcoin indication. And clearly you can right here see we got a push down from approximately 96,400 US dollars right now all the way down to approximately 95,500 US dollar area. But even though we got this bearish absorption right here, at least as right now on the 1 hourly, the market structure is still intact, and at least as right now, it still looks bullish. What you're right now going to see, when we go with our path tool, you can clearly right now see that we got a push up, higher low, another higher high, another higher low, another higher high. For Bitcoin to change the market structure to bearish market structure, we need to take out this specific low where we can then say, okay, a lower low was formed on Bitcoin, bullish market structure is broken, let's look for lower targets. But at least as of right now, it is still a higher low on Bitcoin, so potentially we can still right now get another higher high, maybe even in the upcoming hours. That is why later in the video, we definitely need to talk about our bull flag right here, what is the exact target, and also at what level it can potentially get invalidated. But right now, what if we are first of all paying attention to our indicators? Let's go with the RSI indicator, MACD indicator, and also money flow indicator on the 2-hour time frame. What are you right here going to see? All of those three indicators right now are forming not a bearish, but actually a hidden bullish divergence. Lower lows are being formed on the RSI. Lower lows are also being formed on the MACD. Lower lows are also being formed on the money flow indicator, while Bitcoin clearly is forming brand new higher lows. And that is right now why all of those three indicators are right now definitely slightly more bullish, potentially saying to us that yes, the bull flag might even get a breakout back towards the upside for Bitcoin to then also actually hit our higher price target at approximately 98,500 US dollars. I am going to share with you the exact price target slightly later, and also one of the reasons why personally I am not going to trade the bull flag. No, I'm not going to look for a new long trade if we are potentially going to get a breakout right here towards the upside. That is also right now one of the reasons why I would really appreciate for you to smash up the like button, because 1,000 likes are really possible. And of course also thank you for subscribing to the channel. Right now, let's actually talk about if our bull flag is even a valid one, how does the volume look like, and of course also what are going to be the exact price target. So what you're right here right now going to see, this entire push down, the rejection from our major golden Fibonacci ratio, I do think you can agree with me, at least as of right now, it looks kinda corrective, which technically speaking, if it looks corrective, it is also going to be some kind of a bullish Bitcoin indication. But the reality right now is, what if we pay attention to our volume indicator, let's just say on the 1 hourly, maybe even on the 30-minute time frame. Clearly, the volume, let's just say mostly when we are right now forming this specific bull flag, is going lower and lower and lower. Of course, yes, in the middle right here, we got quite a significant volume spike right here, but overall speaking, the volume is very, very low the entire time we are right now forming a bull flag, which I would say it looks kind of okay. It definitely looks valid. Another very important thing when we talk about a bull flag is going to be that the entire correction, the entire bull flag does not take longer than 1-to-1 Fibonacci time level of this entire push toward the upside. So what we are right now going to do, let's go with our trend-based Fibonacci time. Let's measure the entire pump right here before the bull flag was formed, and let's pay attention towards our 1-to-1 Fibonacci time. Again, we should not surpass the 1-to-1 Fibonacci time if we right now still want our bull flag right here to actually be valid. Also, another important rule is that we do not go below the 0.32 Fibonacci retracement level of the entire pump. So also, we go from our swing low back towards the swing high, and the only important Fibonacci ratio that we are going to be paying attention to is the 0.32 Fibonacci level, where you're right now also going to see, at least at the moment, it is not getting broken back towards downside. So what we can right now say, if Bitcoin is actually going to have a valid bull flag breakout right here, we need to get a push towards the upside literally sooner rather than later. We should not go below the 0.32, which is currently at approximately $94,900. And of course, also, we should not surpass our 1-to-1 Fibonacci time that is going to come in tomorrow at approximately 3 a.m. my specific time. So of course, if we want to go higher, we need to pump as soon as possible. In this scenario, what is going to be the technical target of the bull flag? Very, very simply, we go with the trend line, measuring the entire pump with the trend line, putting the trend line on the potential breakout that might or might not occur in the upcoming hours, and you're going to see the price target is actually going to be very, very high at approximately 102.6 thousand US dollar area. Now, in my opinion, as you probably already know, this right here is definitely not my main price target, simply because slightly higher above our bull flag, we still do have another very important level. If you watched my yesterday's video, you probably know that Bitcoin still does have another Fibonacci ratio, literally slightly above our recent high. When we go on the 4-hour time frame, going with our Fibonacci retracement from this specific high all the way down right here towards this specific low, and applying the 0.5 Fibonacci ratio on our chart, you're clearly going to see at approximately $98,500, Bitcoin does have a very important 0.5 Fibonacci ratio, which in my opinion, it is still going to be another important level where, of course, no way I'm looking for another long trade at. We are simply potentially going to look to fire another short trade on BTC right here, and maybe even taking some profits on our long trades on Bitcoin and also on XRP. But the reality right now is, even though yes, right now the bull flag right here does look valid, I'm not going to trade it. I'm not interested to fire another long trade where we are as of right now, simply because Bitcoin has hit a major golden Fibonacci ratio, and definitely later in the video, I'm going to share with you the exact trading plan where potentially you can be looking for another trade, and no, it's not going to be a breakout trade, it is going to be a short trade. That is right now why, if you want to trade with us, definitely take an advantage of the free 8,000 US dollar bonus, no KYC and no VPN, with the second link down below in the description on B2Unix Exchange, because only after you're going to register and after initial deposit, you're going to get a beautiful 20% deposit bonus. Also, every time you hit a trading volume milestone, you can unlock a brand new mystery box full of rewards, VIP cards up to VIP level 4, and also a brand new iPhone 17. This right here is a very special Christmas campaign that it is right now valid until 25th of January. So definitely, if you want to trade with us, take an advantage of the free rewards using the second link down below in the description. Right now, let's also talk about the importance of our Achler stochastic CG oscillator on the 1 hourly, daily, and also the weekly time frame, because what you're right here going to see on the 1 hourly time frame, unfortunately, the Achler stochastic CG oscillator is forming a double top pattern. This right here is actually a bearish indication for Bitcoin, because usually a double top is a bearish thing, double bottom pattern is a bullish indication, and right now clearly we are getting a double top pattern. In my opinion, definitely it is going to be a bearish Bitcoin indication. Additionally, on the daily time frame, we are reaching the overbought area. Last time we were overbought, Bitcoin got a push down. overbought right here, push towards downside, overbought right here, push towards downside. So generally speaking, when we are in the overbought area, it is a bearish indication for Bitcoin. Not only that, going right now on the weekly time frame, the story is exactly the same. We are being in the overbought area on the weekly time frame, which definitely it is going to be another bearish Bitcoin indication. Yes, the truth right now is when we do go with our crypto fear and greed index, at least as of right now, we are not really reaching the greed area just yet. We are literally right now being exactly in the neutral area, exactly at the 50 level, which I would actually say it's not really going to be a bearish or a bullish indication for Bitcoin, but definitely if this right here would like to be slightly more bearish, we need to be in the extreme greed area literally in the upcoming days, which in my opinion it's not really going to happen. So let's right now approach the chart very objectively. We right now know, okay, the bull flag is right now being formed. Are we interested to fire a long trade right here? In my opinion, looking for a long trade here is definitely going to be slightly more risky, simply because the golden Fibonacci ratio is still a major price target. And also, on top of that, when we still go with our Bitcoin liquidation heat map, major liquidations are not going to be above the recent highs, but actually exactly below the recent lows, where over 310 million of long trades are going to get wrecked. Of course, if Bitcoin does right now get another push down. Also right now, when we are zooming in on the 1 week time frame, literally the story is going to be almost exactly the same. The biggest liquidations are going to be exactly below the recent lows. Sure, Bitcoin still does have some liquidations above the recent highs right here, but the thing right now is, even if we are going to get another push up, let's just say bull flag does get a breakout right here, let's just right now also say our hidden bullish divergences on the MACD, RSI, and also money flow are going to play out. Yes, sure, we are going to get a push towards the upside above our recent high, but the reality right now is, if we do get another push towards the upside, it can also potentially be a liquidity grab or a swing failure pattern. So let me right now share with you the exact trading setup you can right now look for if Bitcoin does right here get another push towards the upside. The golden Fibonacci ratio, once again, a very important level, aligning beautifully with the 0.5 Fibonacci ratio at the 98,500 US dollar area. Also right here, you're going to notice our previous high was formed right here, which right now simply means if we do get a push towards the upside, pay attention to the reaction at this specific level. If there is going to be a reaction back down, closing the candle below our recent high right here, it can definitely be a beautiful trading setup right here, looking for a short, stop loss above our recent high, above the area of resistance, maybe even potentially targeting another much lower price target, maybe even below 80,000 US dollar area, below our recent low right here. If something like this is going to play out, definitely a lot of people, as we said before, are going to get liquidated, but also I would say, if some of them are right now being bullish, probably not only they are going to get tracked, but potentially they are going to miss the entire trade. Of course, if you potentially already want to go with another short trade where we are as right now, I would simply say you can maybe go with a short trade right here, stop loss above our area of resistance, and add even more capital to your short trade if Bitcoin is going to get a push towards the upside. And this right here is actually also one of the reasons why I'm already right now holding a short trade on Bitcoin, on Ethereum, on XRP, and also Solana. And if you want to trade with us, definitely take an advantage of the free 8,000 US dollar bonus, no KYC and no VPN, with the second link down below in the description, because B2Nix Exchange is right now giving to you some beautiful rewards. You register, you deposit, you're going to get a 20% deposit bonus, but also every time you hit a trading volume milestone, you can unlock a brand new mystery box full of rewards, VIP cards up to VIP level 4, and also a brand new iPhone 17. And also right now, thank you for smashing up the like button.